welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious beef fajita that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. First things first, getting ready the little steaks of beef. I am going to slice them, all the small little steaks, just like this. I'm going to slice them, then I'm going to add all the spices. I have 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of salt. I am going to mix very well, cover every little piece of the beef, and then I am going to cover it. I'm going to let it sit for about 30 minutes while I prepare the veggies. Remember to always let it sit with the spices so that everything really incorporates into the meat. I am going to use half a red onion. I'm going to remove the skin, and then I'm just going to slice through the center and then slice away. We want to make sure that all the veggies are almost the same thickness so that they cook at the same time. I am going to add 2 to 3 jalapenos, but I'm going to remove the seeds and the veins. The reason that I'm removing the seeds and the veins is because these jalapenos have been coming out nice and spicy, and I don't want my fajita to be spicy at all. I really want to enjoy it. So here I'm removing all the seeds, I'm removing the veins, and then I'm ready to just slice away. Look at this. My mouth is even watering. This beef fajita comes out so delicious and amazing. You could enjoy it with rice. You could top it on top of pasta. You could make yourself some tacos. You decide how you want to enjoy a fajita. Here I have half of a cabbage, white cabbage, and I'm just going to slice away nice and thin, taking away the core and continue slicing. Let me tell you, this fajita comes out so delicious. All the veggies are going to be al dente. Perfect to prepare an amazing crispy taco. Look at this. Let's go to the stove. On the pan, I'm going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then I'm starting with the beef. I am going to cook until the beef starts releasing its own juices. This is going to take about 5 minutes. But let me tell you, it's going to cook in its own juices, in its own fat. And here, just leave it here until there's no more liquid and it's getting nice and golden brown. You decide how golden brown you want your beef. Here, I'm just going to mix away. Once it starts browning, I am ready to add the onion and the jalapeno. I'm going to incorporate it and then add the cabbage. Once you add your cabbage, don't overcook it. You could add a little more salt. I'm not going to because the cabbage and the veggies are going to absorb the flavors of the meat. Don't overcook your veggies. You want to make sure that you incorporate them really good. Cook them for about 3 minutes and then you're ready to enjoy. And if you got to this part of the video, you love this recipe, like, subscribe, and share. I am sure you're going to love this recipe. Of course, in the skillet, I'm adding a little bit of cheese. To this, I'm going to add my tortilla right on the top. Of course, I'm making myself 2 tacos. On the top, I'm adding a little more cheese, Monterey cheese, and I am going to let them get nice and crispy from the bottom. The top portion is going to be melted, and this is exactly how you want them. Nice and crispy. I'm going to remove and start making my amazing fajita tacos. Look at this. These tacos are going to be delicious. Be generous with your filling. And remember, it has jalapeno. So if you don't want to add anything on the top, just leave it as is. You could add a little bit of sour cream on the top. But to tell you the truth, this is just perfect to enjoy. Of course, I'm going to prepare the presentation plate. Like I said, you could enjoy it with rice, you could enjoy it with pasta, you could enjoy it in a burrito. I'm going to enjoy it in amazing tacos. Like, subscribe, and share. And I am ready for the presentation. Can't wait to enjoy. I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing beef fajita. Of course, I had to make myself a delicious, crunchy taco. Excuse me. Mm, mm, so delicious. When you cook with love, everything comes out perfect. If you like and love this amazing beef fajita, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated so every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying this amazing beef fajita in a delicious crispy taco. See you soon. Bye-bye.